Welcome back to my YouTube channel, everyone. So another day of video journaling is upon us, and I will start with the lessons I learned from margin of safety today. So today the pages I read was talking about the junk bond and how in the early 1980s they were not much, but in the mid and the late they became a very huge part of the Wall Street market, and how the thing metamorphosized from I think around 2 billion to over 200 billion worth of issues of junk bond that were made to the public. Most of the investors that bought into it were not able to get back their capital, and some of them also did not get any coupon from the junk bond because of how it was structured and how overall it turned out to be a bad idea. But some were able to make money from it, but were very few percentage of people that invested in it. So yeah, today was mostly about the history of junk bond and how Wall Street likes to move from one sector to another sector. They are just doing what they do best, bring security out that's able to fetch them compensation, and whether it goes well or not is none of their business. And the clients that bought him have to deal with the repercussions of his actions. So yeah, that's what I've got mostly from read today. And today I was able to read for 1 hour. I wanted to push it to like 1 hour 30 minutes. I was even trying to close 2 hours today because I've been at home mostly, but I've not been able to because I was trying to work a video shoot idea and how I was gonna go about shooting it. So it took much longer than I expected because the file was not on my phone. So yeah, that took way longer than I expected. I ended up not reading, but I'll still try to push to read for like 30 minutes today. So also push to 1 hour 30 minutes at least. I'm sure maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow I'll read for 1 hour. But the main thing that I did better than last week in terms of I think my lowest reading time this has been 30 minutes. So I'll try to keep that up, and hopefully I hit 2 hours very soon. And for my trading, you all know I was talking about Audi USD and how it was pushing against a resistance on the 4 hour. It was unable to close, took me out with a $2 profit. My accounts went from 5 to 7, but it has not been a good story in terms of how it went from there. First of all, I took my last position of the day, which was supposed to be Euro Audi. I was expecting a push up or a loss. Fortunately, the position provided a break even because it went up and rejected the upside. It seemed like it was going to come down, and Audi USD was still holding above my support zone. So at that, I closed by Euro Audi in break even. Then I took Audi USD around my support zone, which should be seen, but it did not go well for me, and I ended up having to take a loss on Audi USD, which took my portfolio from 6 after I closed, because I had a swap fee that took me from 7 to around 6 point something. So from 6 point something I took a $3 loss. My account right is now 3.7 I think. Yeah. So and yeah, in line of keeping with my strategy, not doing overboard and keeping as calm as possible, I've adjusted my trade position for this week and ended up with a loss. So yeah, no more trade for me. I'll have to be patient till next week and see how the market. I'm not trying to rush everything right now, just trying to keep this as cool as possible. And it's a Thursday, so tomorrow is going to be a Friday, and the weekend will come and go, then a new week will start. So I'll just have to re-strategize, do better. What killed me mostly this week has been the green doji. I've had a lot of green doji experience that I was not able to trade because I always knew the direction was kind of bearish, especially with Euro out the beginning of the week. But I did not take advantage of the bull situation in which I had a short opportunity to take. And with Audi USD, same thing. It had a green doji. The signs were there, but I was kind of optimistic. I should have looked at Euro USD and Pound USD to see how their structure was looking like. Probably that would have given me a clue to close around break even and go back to EA. But what has happened has happened. I'll take my losses and on to the next. So yeah, that's my journal for today. I'll see you all tomorrow.